Okay, we're going to be jumping into some patch notes here, and we're going to be checking them out and seeing what they're going to be. So first of all, they've added a plot that tracks a damage blocked by shields, etc. to the damage meter. It's always nice to have more information. Nice quality of life change here, to be honest, and seeing just how much damage those big old shields do block. Now onto the neutral changes. Lightsaber stamina cost has been reduced. That's going to be a big buff for it. Darksaber also had the same as the lightsaber. Pandemonium adding 2 star slots is going to be kind of crazy. Potentially, Pandemonium might actually have gotten a lot better for Poison stacking builds. Although looking at the star slots might be a bit tricky, because the only 1 star slot food item is going to be that blueberries. But it's still a buff all the same. Now we got heavy drinking, which speed bonus per potion gone from 50% to 60%, meaning the more distinct potions you have, the faster it's going to be. Just a little bit of a buff upgrade here, making it a little bit better to use for potions you want to use. Only a small bit though. Nice to get a bit of buff. I do find it kind of slow. But then we got Super Spacious, which also got a buff, giving a speed bonus from 7% to 9%, which would have previously given 24% speed bonus to those 4 items, or now it's going to give 36%, which is a decent bit of a buff, to be honest. We'll have to see though. I haven't used Super Spacious in a while. Spinning for Dummies stamina reduction has been increased as well, giving it a little bit more of a buff. I do like Spinning for Dummies, especially on the Berserker and the Anvil. Then we got False Life, which maximum health bonus has gone from 30% to 25%. Yeah, it's got a bit of a nerf, which is kind of good, to be honest. Although I do like False Life a lot. Then we got Wolf Badge, which damage reduction has been increased, so you take a less damage with the Wolf Badge, so that's kind of nice too. Little Chestnut, the value of items offered in trades has gone up by +1 gold. Honestly, it's been quite a while since I used Little Chestnut, and sometimes these trades, yeah, were not exactly worth it. Sometimes they're crazy though, don't get me wrong. And finally, in our neutral section, we have Cthulhu, which has got a bit of a buff as well. The cooldown has been reduced. Nice to see Cthulhu get a bit of buff. Next up, we got Pyromancer, which you've seen in Dragon. The heat is needed from 9 to 8. Not crazy by any means. Then we got the Berserker's Deerwood Guardian, which goes from 10 heals to 8 heals, which I think is going to be quite a nerf here. This subclass used to heal for 15 on activation, and it's now gone down to 8. It just means it's going to be a lot harder to stay alive with the Deerwood Guardian, but the mana gains still going to be just as good. Next up, we got the Ranger, which the skill Markswoman's speed bonus has been increased from 25% to 30%. It's definitely going to make those short bows go a little bit crazier. And speaking of short bows, we actually got a Belladonna Shade upgrade. The minimal damage is +2, which is going to make it do a lot more DPS overall. Well, at least I think it should. And then we got critical hit chance buffs are now all considered chance-based effects and can be improved by Lucky Pigs. So we go to items and we go for crits, and we'll see what items can be increased. So we got our Acorn Collar, which gains 5% crit chance, so I'm assuming Lucky Pig can increase this, so each bit of luck could potentially give about 6%, an extra 1% per Lucky Pig. It might be a little bit less because the Lucky Pig has a 15% increase on chance-based effects. But other than that, it's probably going to be used better outside its class here, because you can increase the crit chance for Brass Knuckles, you can increase the crit chance for your Wolf Emblem, which is going to be kind of nuts. You can even increase the crit chance that you gain from your Frozen Flame, as well as the Dead Sight here. Everything else though, yeah, it's definitely going to be better outside the Ranger's items here. I don't know how it's going to affect the Acorn Collar because you do want your weapons beside it, but it might be a nice way to scale up your crits a little bit easier. And then finally, Mr. Struggles has been nerfed, the speed bonus from 140% to 120%. Honestly, I've seen a lot more Mr. Struggles lately. He's pretty darn good. But we'll have to see if this 20% nerf is going to be that great, or if it's going to be bad, I mean. And then finally we got the Cauldron, which cooldown has been reduced, giving it a bit of a buff. Cauldron is a lot of fun in my opinion, and it's great for staff type builds, big mana buff bombs, and some potion shenanigans. But yeah, that's the whole patch notes. But anyways, I'm going to leave you here for now. I just want to say thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, or even consider subscribing. And I hope to keep looking for the next one. I'll see you next time.